As I walked up the crumbling steps to the old Victorian mansion, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The invitation had been delivered just days before, and yet, here I was, standing on the doorstep with a sense of dread creeping over me like a shroud. This is ridiculous, I muttered to myself, trying to shake off the feeling. I'm just here for a party. But as I pushed open the heavy wooden doors, I knew that this was no ordinary gathering. The air inside was thick with the scent of decay and rot, and the faded grandeur of the mansion seemed to loom over me like a ghostly presence. Hello? I called out, my voice echoing through the empty halls. Is anyone here? Is anyone here? There was no answer, but I could hear footsteps coming from deeper within the house. Heavy, deliberate footsteps that seemed to be heading straight towards me. My heart raced as I backed away from the sound, my eyes frantically searching for a way out. But there were no windows or doors behind me, only more endless hallways leading further into the depths of the mansion. And then, suddenly, the lights went out. I was plunged into darkness, surrounded by nothing but the sound of my own ragged breathing. I tried to call out again, but my voice was hoarse and barely audible. That was when I felt it, a cold, clammy hand on my shoulder. I spun around, but there was no one there. And then, a low whisper seemed to brush against my ear.
You shouldn't have come here.
I tried to run, but my legs wouldn't move. I was frozen in place, trapped by some unseen force. And then, the whisper grew louder, more menacing.
You shouldn't have come here. You don't belong here.
I screamed, but my voice was drowned out by the sound of my own terror. The last thing I remembered was the feel of icy fingers closing around my throat, and then, nothing.